Hyderabad's metro is on track to change the city, but is it leading us down a dangerous path? The Hyderabad Metro Rail project aims to alleviate traffic congestion and boost public transport. Extensions to the old city are in the works, promising improved connectivity. But what happens to the thousands of homes, religious structures, and businesses that will be demolished? Residents fear displacement and job loss, with entire livelihoods at stake. Essentially, the metro rail will fail the residents of the old city. By ignoring the obvious negatives, the metro rail project running from MG bus station to Falaknuma actually promises to be a bane, not a boon, for the residents and businesses in this community. A majority of people living in this area of this city are below the poverty line. The roads along this route house small residences and shops that cannot bear the brunt of the loss that will be committed in the name of development. Where does the government plan to relocate those displaced residents, those whose jobs, schools, and religious institutions are being razed? How can the government fairly compensate for the cost of this relocation and the cost of leasing or purchasing a new residence? The recompense provided will not suffice a family to start a living anew, nor will it suffice for those who suddenly will have to factor in the cost of the commute to their schools or places of employment. Is adding this metro rail developing an impoverished area or taking advantage of those who live there? The government argues that these infrastructure upgrades are vital for the city's growth and sustainability. Yet, there is an alternate route that can achieve the same goals without the massive disruption. It's a balancing act of progress and preservation. The community should not have to bear the brunt of this progress. It is the responsibility of the government to maintain the communities and livelihoods of its citizens, not to destroy them. Can the Telangana government find a middle ground that respects its history and the livelihoods and the social fabric of its communities while stepping into the future? What do you think? Is the Old City Metro project worth destroying thousands of livelihoods, businesses, and religious structures? Is it correct for an elected government to infringe and disrupt centuries-old religious processions? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.